the man they threw out. Never judge a person by how they look. You might just chase away your own blessing. Me intro, Trono 030. Narrator. In a city where appearances speak louder than truth, one man learned that success isn't always dressed in a suit. This is the true story of a man, thrown out of his own restaurant and simply because he didn't look like the owner. The quiet owner. His name was Benson K. A quiet, humble man with rough hands and clothes that looked like he'd just left a mechanic's workshop. But Benson owned one of the busiest restaurants in town, BK's Flame and Grill. He built it from scratch and brick by brick, after years of frying chicken from a street cart. Despite the success, he never changed. No flashy suits, no gold chains, just an apron, jeans, and a baseball cap. But one day that simplicity cost him. Benson hired a new manager, slick, sharp-talking, and full of confidence. The kind who cared more about image than values. One morning, Benson walked into the restaurant to check on things after being gone for a few weeks. He didn't announce himself, he never did. He grabbed a mop and started cleaning a wet spot near the entrance. That's when trouble started. The new manager stormed over with a disgusted look. "Excuse me, sir, you can't clean here. This is a private establishment." Benson smiled politely. "I'm just helping out." But the manager didn't let him finish. "You're making us look bad. Customers are watching, please leave." Before he could even explain, 2 security guards were called. In front of his own customers and staff, the man who built the place was thrown out like later that day during a staff meeting. Benson returned, but this time, in a suit. Silent, calm. He stood beside the HR lady and announced, "I am Benson K., the owner of BK's Flame and Grill. Earlier today, I was removed from my own property by people who judged me by my clothes." Silence fell. The manager's face turned pale. He stuttered, I didn't know." Benson replied, "That's the point. You didn't ask, you assumed." He fired the manager on the spot, and then looked around the room and said, "If you only respect people who look rich, you'll miss those who are rich in wisdom, experience, and values." Word spread like wildfire. People came to the restaurant not just for food, but to shake the hand of the man who stayed true to himself. Benson's story became a local legend, a reminder that dignity isn't in your clothes but in your heart. He later opened more branches and made it a policy. Everyone is treated with respect, and janitor, customer, or CEO. No assumptions, just kindness. Don't be too quick to judge someone based on what they wear or how they look. You might be looking at the very person who built the place you're standing in. And remember, real wealth is often quiet, and real owners don't always wear suits.